and in this video I'm gonna draw eyes. So like I said in the last video, I'm gonna do a time lapse on eyes. So today I'm gonna do a time lapse on eyes. So while doing the time lapse, I'm gonna explain how do I draw, how do I shade the eyes, how I do all the detail in the eyes. So now let's get started. Let's first start with the things we're going to need for today's video. So first I'm going to use a mechanical pencil. So this is basically a normal mechanical pencil. I got this in a set of 20. So this is a normal mechanical pencil. Next we're going to need a normal pencil, like a normal HB pencil. So yeah. And next we will need a 4B pencil. I'm using this 4B graphite stick, but you can use a 4B pencil also. Next is this graphite stick again, but it's like a pencil. So this is another graphite stick. This is also 4B. I'm gonna have two 4Bs. And then for the dark shades, I'm going to first take the 10B pencil. I'm going to use an 11B, and I'm going to use a 12B. So you can't really find 12Bs and 11Bs. That's why I recommend you to only use the 10B if you have it, or you can also use the 8B. But how to find these? You can find these. You can go on Amazon and get these. These are Stadler brand. So these are Stadler. You can easily find them. Now let's start with the drawing. I forgot to tell, for the eraser, I'm going to use the same eraser which I used last time. It's like the normal eraser. So now I'm going to draw eyes. So first I'm going to take my mechanical pencil and just draw the eyes rough. So I'm just going to roughly draw the eyes properly. And I'm gonna first draw the actual eye. I'm not gonna draw the eyelids first or like the other parts. I'm just going to draw it straight away, the eyes. So sometimes I shade with the mechanical pencil, but you usually shade on your second step, because in the first step you just draw with the mechanical pencil. In the second step you do all the dark spots and highlights. You do all of that detail in the second time, because first you have to make the rough sketch. And I'm using a 2B lead in this mechanical pencil because 2B is really light. That's why. You can also use a 4B lead, or you can use HB, but you have to press lightly, because it is sometimes more it is more dark. So you have to press lightly. I used to use the HB pencil, but then I got to know that HB pencil is too thick and I want details in the first layer, because first is the sketch. So I started using mechanical. So now I'm doing the small details of the eyes. As you can see, the eye is not that detailed, it's not that dark. This is just the rough thing. I'm just gonna make the top parts dark, because they are supposed to be dark, because they are the shadow of the eyelids. That's why they should be dark. So to draw an eye from memory, you have to understand shadow, you have to understand perspective, you have to understand like the curvature of the face. It's not like the eyes are not straight. So you have to understand all of that. So next I'm drawing the basic stuff of the eye. I just stopped for a minute. I don't know why. You will see me stop. You see me start many times in this, because sometimes I have like in this middle. Everyone can't draw straight for some time, even though it's 15 minutes. But you can't draw straight. I don't know why. So now I'm continuing drawing the top part. I'm drawing the the bottom eyelid, and the bottom eyelid, it should be like kind of light. You have to use light strokes for the bottom eyelid. So basically, how you draw a thing, what is that called? How do you draw a eyes? The eyes, they have to draw the first layer, which is going to be the blunt version of the real, like the actual layer. So that's why you have to draw it blunt. So right now you can see that it's really light, my drawing, but this is because this is just the first layer and the second layer is going to be bigger. So I'm actually using a blending stump to blending this all, so you can also call it a paper stump. So I will show a tutorial on how to make a blending stump at home, but first I need to finish this drawing. Like this drawing, I'm going to have many different episodes of it. So now I'm drawing the eyes, then I'll teach you how to draw the nose, ears, mouth, and hair, etc. So this is just the the first drawing. So that's, I'm teaching how to draw the eyes. So in this I'm going to draw 2 eyes, but I'm just going to show you how to draw one. Now let's get back to the video. So I'm just adding darkness to the edge of the eyes, because like the nose is right there and the nose is giving a shadow, so that's why I put dark there. I'm actually following a picture, so it's not like you have to learn all of this. You can follow pictures and then you can learn from those pictures. I'm not going to, I am really bad at drawing eyes myself, so that's why I'm using. As you can see, my drawing is really good even though I'm still 10. That actually doesn't make a difference for everyone. Everyone can do good drawings. You just need to practice. As every artist says, practice all the time. You should some people try to draw really fast. They're like, I'll just draw this fast, I'll just finish it fast, because they want to see the result. But to get a good result in your drawings, you need to actually draw. You have to actually take time in your drawings. You have to take you have to draw a lot. So I at the end I will show you some pictures that I drew. So I'm gonna put those pictures in the thumbnail. So when you clicked on this video, you could have seen the pictures which I draw. So yeah. So I actually drew that. I didn't put any YouTube video on that. I don't know why. I'm not actually good at drawing on camera, but I practice more. So I'm kind of good. So yeah, for those drawings I took 7 hours or something. Now I'm going to go on the second layer. As you can see, I'm gonna make the eyebrows dark. So for eyebrows, I'm gonna use a 10B because it is not that dark. So I'm gonna do it. And I'm just going to make straight strokes. I'm going to make strokes according to the picture. So yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to do the bottom part, which is another shadow from the eyebrows at the corner. And I'm going to use my blending stump for that. And I'm coming with a 12B and I'm gonna do the eyes. So yeah, and I'm gonna leave some highlights. So while I was doing the plain sketch, I also made some circles for the highlights, so I can do them. So I left some, you can see I left some white places because they are the highlights. So yeah, I left some white places. And then now I'm going to start doing more detail at the bottom of the eye, and I'm going to do some shading. As you can see, it is completely different from the first drawing. The first drawing was like really dull and that all, but now it is better. So that because I put dark, I put highlights, I put many stuff, that's why it is better now. So that's how you make it little more realistic. Your drawing make it little more realistic. So now basically I'm just going to make lines for the nose. I'm not going to draw the nose this video, as I told, is coming next. So I'm just going to just shade a little bit there to make just little bit of the nose I'm going to draw. And I'm just going to blend above the eyebrows, because it gives a texture to the eyebrows. That's why. And now we're done. So guys, here is the drawing with the 2 eyes. Guys, here is how to draw eyes in your drawing. Doesn't it look really realistic? So this was a basic basic tutorial. It literally took me 15 minutes to draw this eye. So it is really easy to do it. You have to just practice it. So guys, I hope you liked this video. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to draw the nose. So I taught you how to draw the eyes. Next, I'm going to tell you how to draw the nose. So stay tuned for it. And then please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.